Many a time we are born in places and we have visited less of those places. Now, we are born in Africa. You're born somewhere in Africa. It could be Eastern, Northern, South Africa. It could be Eastern Africa. And the question is, how many places have you visited around you? Welcome to Africa Social TV. I'm Dennis ThaBizness, and we are talking 10 of the most amazing places in Africa that you should visit. To start with, straight away, we go to the Great Migration in Tanzania. A photo won't capture that kind of hooves on the dots, but the world based on the several hundred thousand zebras make their annual migration, but still, this is one for the top of the pile. The migration is actually a year-round event as animals move from Tanzania's Ngorongoro Reserve in January up to the Serengeti around June and hit Kenya's Masai Mara around September before journeying south again. Isn't that amazing? I do believe it's one of the places you should visit in Tanzania. We go to the next place right here, the amazing Table Mountain. The amazing Table Mountain is located in South Africa. The Table Mountain makes Cape Town one of the world's best beachside cities, also one of the world's most photogenic places just to look at. Now, the cable car rides are available for the top of the mesa, giving great views, fantastic sunrises and sunsets, and a great photo. The challenge here is you try to limit yourself for the 50 peaks. Wow, isn't that amazing? Let's go to the next place here. We can see the Jamal El Fina in Morocco. Don't you love that light over there? Now, this one here is the world's most exciting town square. Dijman reminds you you're in Africa actually. And in the heart of the old city of Marrakech, snake charmers, henna painters, storytellers, debt sellers, and orange juice vendors set up their stalls in the sleepy heat of the afternoon. As the night falls, the vendors are joined by tribal drummers, ladyboy dancers, and mobile restaurateurs selling delicious grilled meats, bread, and salad as the smoke rises above their stalls till past midnight. Why don't we talk the amazing Sesoville Dunes in Namibia? Look at those contours. Look at that. Doesn't that explain a certain description of what I do not know? But this means a gathering place of water, but you will need to bring your own if you don't want to dehydrate at this desert. Namibia's most outstanding attraction, it is the dunes that have developed over millions over the years. The result of the material flowing from the Orange River into the Atlantic, carried north and returned again to the land by the south. Climbing the dunes yields breathtaking views, including the Deadville, a ghostly expanse of dried white clay punctuated by skeletons of ancient camelthorn trees. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the animals in Rwanda. Here is the mountain gorillas that are located in Rwanda. A close encounter with the mountain gorillas of the Rwandan rainforest will stay with you for your lifetime. Many operators run tours tracking silverbacks and their troops in the dense forest. At an elevation of more than 6,500 feet, the Njungwe National Park is an isolated region covering more than 386.5 square miles across the southwest Rwanda. Here the tourists can meet at a vast range of primates and also traverse East Africa's highest canopy. Let's look at the beauty of the water. Here we have the Victoria Falls that are both in Zambia and Zimbabwe. Just take a second vacation to Victoria Falls. You won't remain the same. It's one of the world's most majestic water spectacles. The Victoria Falls, also called the Mosi Onwa Tunywa, or the cloud that thunders, were reportedly first seen by the European when Scotsman Davidson Livingstone journeyed here in 1855. Since then, the thousands have enjoyed the spray from the 108-meter high cascade. which was once recorded flowing at about 12,800 cubic meters just per second, double that of the Niagara's. Maybe not. What do you see? Me, I see the Spitz Corp in Namibia, which is Namibia's deserts are so fascinating that another attraction deserves mention in just this list at Africa Social TV by Dennis ThaBizness. When you look at this, Speak Up is a grouping of Grante's peaks in Namibia's Namib Desert, with the highest peak hitting nearly 1,800 meters. That's about 5,905 feet. Now this place is heaven for the climbers. Let's talk the stargazers and the watchers of the weaverbirds. Just imagine the weaverbirds around that creation. Let's get to the next place, amazing place to visit in Africa. Who do you think right here, or what do you think? We are talking the Sahara dunes. Where are they located? They are located in Morocco. Now, the most user-friendly part of Sahara is the accessible from the northern edge of Morocco. You can trek a little bit with the Berbers from the town of Zagura or camp out in Tanzania, where runners from all over the world complete the week-long marathon day suburbs every spring. The foot of the dunes is the ultimate location for the gazing at the stars, totally free of light pollution. Isn't that amazing? Just a question that you should answer. Let's get an artistic case study of the pyramids of Giza located in Egypt. And just so the building your garden wall was a hard work, this year was a hard work. The most famous of the structures of Giza near Cairo, the pyramid of King Cheops, was built around 2650 BC from 2.5 million blocks of limestone. Its sides are oriented exactly to the north, southeast, and west. The Chepron pyramid, built by the Cheops' son, is similar in size and incorporates the entrances to a burial chamber that still contains the large granite of King Chepron. The pyramid is smaller than both, and all three are surrounded by some other smaller pyramids and dozens of tombs. Last but not least, let's talk about the real geography of the plateaus. These here are the Nyika Plateau in the Nyika Plateau National Park, right there in Malawi. Well, the Nyika is the largest national park in Malawi. The Great Rift Valley. The Great Domes of Hills have gentle slopes, making Nyika perfect for both trekking and mountain biking, as well as